And now, our feature presentation.
Atlas.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from a dusty old Manlin Home video store. That's right boys, we're digging back into Persona 4 Dancing All Night. So what happened last time? Oh yeah, we rescued two idols. And I think we're now trying to get our way out of the, what's it called, Midnight Stage? I think that's the name of the place. Right, how you doing boys? How you doing? 2 seconds, I'm just gonna make me slightly smaller. There we go. I'm just a wee guy, you know. But aye, how you doing, boysies? How's your... What day is it today? How's your Tuesday treating you? We went out on a big walk with Lily. Went to this park at Kilsyth and it's fucking class. Nothing else to really say about that. Oh, you know all this, all dancing, this is all rotoscoped. Apart from Teddy, of course, who's just bouncing. Kilsyth? Is that what it's called? Da 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 da. What a tune. Right boys, here we go, let's dive right in. I've still got no clue because we've still got quite a lot of story to go. We're about the halfway point, which I can't believe. That's my hometown yesterday. I got stuck under a barbell for the first time today. Nobody saved me. Yeah, that's good to hear, Dan. It is quite like... I've never been in a situation where I've had ones that have fallen, but I've always had like someone, you know, that's there to help me. So I'm always fear of that. Like I use pure baby weights, and I'm always like terrified of it happening, you know? I remember hearing someone like they said never put like the lock on the side of it. Like, you know how you put the lock and then all you do is just shift the weight to one side, you know? Because see, if you try and lift it both at the same time, it's not going to fucking work. Because obviously, you know, and you're panicking and shit like that. Wasn't surprised, so I just rolled off. Aye. Wait, are we not doing Nozomi's training? I think we must have quit just as we did that. Let's dive right into Nozomi's training. After Reese's team left the dressing room, Nozomi sat completely still, next to Ochimizu, who remained standing as if lost in thought. Oh, what's going on here?
Still dealing with that social anxiety?
Alright, let's see, what's the cure to social anxiety? Let's figure out.
Huh? Yes.
I mean, hopefully, like, she's got to give us the answer, and the answer is MILFs. Let's be honest, boys, MILFs are the answer to everything.
Yes, ma'am. I'm working on it. I see.
So she's got social anxiety when she's not playing up a character. I wonder what that's like. Not like me at all, you know? Oh, fuck. I skipped that dialogue without reading it. An awkward silence lingered between Ochimizu's severe expression and Nozomi's downcast face. Constant exposure to people. Vicky, how could you suggest such a thing? Mean exposure? Ah, I see.
I can. I'll do it. I see. If you don't mind, please check my LMB dance. Sure. Go on.
Nozomi stood in front of Ochimizu and then began dancing with all of her might.
1, 2, 3,
just fucking
4,
flailing.
5, 6.
Putting all our strength into each swing, you know?
That isn't it. You're not getting it at all. Nozomi, you need to pour emotion into that final pose. Yes, like that of a man risking his life to prove his love.
Sorry, what is going on? What's going on here?
He leaps into a busy street as the woman, seized by the memories of her dead fiancé, watches in terror.
Why is there like a goblin man driving that? Like, just what's happening here?
Stopping inches away from him, he slowly turns to the woman and cries out, "I will not die."
I will never die. Is that a line from Team America? I've only seen Team America maybe twice, I think.
I don't understand that at all. Could you explain? I'm sorry.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we've left the Prince Charming castle. Even after leaving the dressing room, I can't shake my anger. Yeah, the lady puppet says she'll have sex with him if he promises to never die. That's the one. I don't know why my dementia kicked in there, and I couldn't remember. What'd you call it? I couldn't remember if you were talking about Team America or Persona 4, and I was like, I don't remember that part in Persona. But, well, what do I know, you know? It's been a while since I played it. Even after leaving the dressing room, I can't shake my anger. I know I'm being childish, but that doesn't mean I can shake it off.
Makes me so mad! Stupid Miss Ochimizu.
What have I got in this one? What's in the... Oh, that's what that image is. Ah, see, I was playing Dragon's Crown. No, I wasn't playing Dragon's Crown. I was talking about Dragon's Crown, and that's the image there. Leanne and I quote that bit to each other so often. No other bit of that movie. Just a promise that I will never die. There's a lot of points in that where I'm like, thinking back going, oh dear, that's a bit, oof, you know?
Rise-san, please calm down. If a leader loses control in front of their team, it could lower everyone's morale.
Uh-huh, that's right. And don't forget, I'm always on your side. Whenever it gets tough, you can jump into my arms and cry as much as you need to. My fur is yours.
Oh dearie me, oh no. Oh no. I just looked at my sources and oh my god, it's just like Catboy's Woody from Toy Story, that anime thing that Sean was showing us yesterday. And for some reason as well, a photo of Kirsten Ritter holding Shadow the Hedgehog. Which I wonder why I'm into women with, you know, dark hair, pale skin. Wonder why I'm into that. She's got headphones on, she can't hear me. Just saying that I fancy you. She gave me a thumbs up.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back on track. Well, now that we saved Sumomo and Nozomi, let's go and meet up with
I've just clicked, she's in Sonic 3, that's why she's got there's a sign thing with Shadow the Hedgehog. I get it now.
They said they didn't encounter any major problems either.
I'm just going to move my capture card. If everyone breaks, you're right, you'll hear me scream. Just moving it so it's... There we go.
That's very good news. Shall we head for the rendezvous point then?
Oh, what's up with Kanji? We nod to each other and start walking forward. We notice Kanji scrunching up his face in effort and cocking his head. Huh? What's going on?
Kanji-kun, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
Nah, just thinking about something. You know how that rumor talks about the other side? That's here, yeah?
Do you mean the Love Meets Bonds festival rumor? Let me see. When you look at the website at midnight, an unfamiliar video plays. And in that video, you can see a dead idol dancing.
Wait, Vicky, I've got the picture you drew me, sitting like perched on my thing. I'm gonna get a frame for it. What size would you say that is? I don't know. It's a wee square, that's all I can really say. Vicky drew me one where it's me sitting on the desk of the Doctor for Persona 5. But I've said this before, I'm pretty sure the Doctor in Persona 5 was a attempted assassination against me. Because like, this will give Mikey a heart attack. So let's put us in the game, yeah?
And anyone who watches that video is taken to the other side, never to awaken again. I believe that about sums it up. Now, back to your question. From what we've experienced, yes, we believe that we're on the other side. Why?
Well, we haven't run into much here. Just the idols we saved, that damn voice, and those weird-ass ribbon shadows.
195 by 195. That'll be an odd frame to get, but I'm sure I'll find it somewhere.
But the chumps who watched the video are taken here, right? Then, where the hell are they?
Or I can get a bit crafty and try and make one myself. No, that will not end well. Don't do that, Mikey.
Shouldn't we be saving them too?
I remember me and Megan got a telly one time, and we're all proud of this telly. And I set it up, and as soon as I set it up, I was like, "Look, Megan, look at the base of this telly," and it fell off the base and it nearly broke. Megan then had to go fix the telly for me because, well, I couldn't do it. I'm not good at DIY. I'm useless. Yeah, basically Megan pointed out that every piece of furniture, including my chair, my desk, quite a lot of things in the living room, have all been built by like Amy. But it wasn't just women. There was some of your male friends that came and fixed it. I'm useless with it. Absolutely useless. Like, I'll fit things together, but I'll forget to put screws in. So they'll be structurally okay until you move slightly, and then it'll all collapse, you know?
You've got it wrong, Kanji. Those people are still in our world, never to awaken again.
From what I've gathered, the victims are left in a comatose state. I came across no reports of missing persons.
Oh, I didn't even ask Amy to build my chair. I just came in and she was already building it, and I was like, give me that, and she was like, no, get the fuck. I was like, fine, build my chair then.
There was an eyewitness account of a victim being pulled by something, but he was in a coma. Just like... No, wait. You're right. It is strange.
Now, John? What's wrong?
Oh yeah, see if I would have just sat in it and somehow, like, it would have just collapsed and I would end up impaled on the... What's it called? The wee pipe thingy that's got the hydraulics in it. I forget what it's called. Or I would have somehow set it too much, so whenever I move it up, like when the steel, like some sort of Final Destination thing would shoot up through the hole and just impale me from like hole to hole. Megan's just turned her head looking at me. This is most of my streams, Megan. I just talk shit. Always getting impaled things. Well, I do have a scar from my balls to my arsehole, which I remember Megan seeing that for the first time, going like, "Is that meant to be there?" And I was like, "Well, you see, I fell on a fence when I was wee, yeah." And I was left hanging upside down for a while. Kanji's question seems simple, but as she's replying, Naoto-kun suddenly interrupts herself and goes quiet. I could feel the tension there. Did Kanji actually point out something serious? If I had a penny for everything you've mentioned, your grundle, yeah, you'd be rich. Well, then again, when people have interesting scars, like, oh look, I've got this cool one, I've got this one here, and I was like, you know, I've got a fucking line from my grundle, you know?
Rise-san, do you remember the first time we came here?
Well, there I've got one on my arm, so I can always say to guys in wrestling, oh, by the way, I've got this scar on my arm, I've also got this scar on my, you know, and get promptly chucked to the locker room.
Huh? Yeah. That video in the rumor actually popped up.
Then those ribbons ensnared us, pulling us into this world. Unlike the other victims, we didn't fall into a coma.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't unsee. Sean's pointed out the fact that they all have massive gaps between their eyes. I can't stop looking at it now. So I'm not staring into the character's eyes, I'm staring into the blank space in between eyes. And what are you growling about? Lily's in her sleep growling.
The next victims were the idols of Kanami Kitchen. They apparently went missing, and we eventually found them all here. None of them fell into a coma, and neither did we. Just like our first time.
Good thing is you can't sneak up to... You can't, like, sneak attack them from the side, because they'll be able to see you, you know?
Missed what?
Are any of you familiar with the condition known as apathy syndrome? It appeared a few years ago around Tatsumi Port Island.
Oh.
Victims lost their sense of self, unable to even speak.
Oh, that's Persona 3.
I was researching it recently for the sake of another case. It seems the symptoms of apathy syndrome were, in actuality, the side effects of shadows leaving the human body.
Yeah, apathy syndrome's what happens in Persona 3 when they just sort of stare forward, you know, become zombified. Man, Persona 3 is good. I'd suggest if you're going to play any Persona 3, I'd say play Persona 3 Reload. It's probably the best way to play Persona 3. I still prefer Persona 4 over 3, but it's still a very, very good game.
Yes, as we're all aware from personal experience, shadows in our hearts are closely linked.
Like, if you were playing Persona for the first time, 5 would be my suggestion, because 5's obviously the most up-to-date one. 4 is my favourite game of all time, so I'm a bit biased in saying that. That's when I started. But then a bit 3's also very good, but 3's got quite a few different versions of it. The one I would not say to go anywhere near is the original Persona 3, because there's so many re-releases and so many quality of life changes that have came around since then. But the main one would be, I'd say, Persona 3 Reload's the best, yeah.
We came to face and accept our shadows, thus attaining the power of Persona. But what about an average person? What would happen if their shadow was forcibly removed?
I think I have apathy syndrome sometimes. It's like Severance for me. As soon as I go into work, apathy syndrome hits, you know? And then I suddenly skip it, you know? What would happen if their shadow was forcibly removed from them? Apathy syndrome, or coma.
Are you saying that's what's causing the comas?
I find it hard to recommend 5 because of the length, but other than that, it's slick and easy to get into. My big issues with 3, my biggest issue with it, besides, like, you know, not being able to control party members and other ones, is that not Mementos, Tartarus, that's the name of it. It's so fucking long and can be so, like, at least in 5, all the other, like, don't know, you've got Mementos, but you're not in there for long most of the time, and a lot of the dungeons are really cool, and there's a lot more linear, but they've got puzzles and they've got set pieces. While Persona 3 and 4 dungeons are kind of just hallways, you know? There's not really much gimmicks, you know? But if you're into RPGs, they're the ones I'd suggest the most, you know? I'd probably say 5, and then, well, I started with 4, and 4 ended up being my favourite, you know?
I'm almost positive that is the case.
Even by, like, RPG standards, 5 is a big boy, you know? Because I think I'd done Earthbound in about 30 hours, I think. And Final Fantasies usually only last me about, you know, 40 or so. Apart from the new Final Fantasies, they're getting, yes, man. Cheers, Dan. We don't need any cheap viewers because we've got the best viewers right here at Manly Home Video. But, like, Final Fantasy Rebirth actually started pushing it for me. I was like, oh, it's so fucking long, and it's good. It's a good game. But it just went on so long, you know? If I didn't have Tifa to stare at Tifa constantly, you know, I wouldn't have dropped because it is a very good game, but it just outstays its welcome a little bit too much, you know?
I was mistaken. I assumed there would be some degree of discrepancy between the rumor and the facts.
That's okay, they're not interested in bad messages, Vicky. They're just like bots going like, oh, cheap viewers, that.
But in truth, the rumor was accurate. We were the outliers.
We're used to them.
Special cases. Most likely, our control over our shadows was what kept us from falling victim.
Wait, then what about those kitchen girls? They were acting normal in here like us. Are you saying they use personas?
They would also be considered special cases. Recall what that voice said. Both Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san were shocked when that voice...
You need to earn that experience that I'm paying you in, you know? Actually, Vicky, would you like a job here at Manly Home Video? Wait, give me 2 seconds. There you go. Everyone welcome Vicky to the staff. We pay an experience and you have no holidays, ever.
It would be natural to think that the voice knew them from the start and pulled them in here.
I just mod everyone that I know. So if I know you, you're probably modded, you know?
In addition, when Rise-san, Senpai, and I were pulled in here...
Just don't unionize, that's the only rule. You're not allowed to yeah, we don't have dental, no unionizing. In fact, don't even talk to each other, like, just work, you know? You can talk to me just and talk to my customers, but know each other.
Between our initial
if I even get a whiff of a union, is I done, you know?
Meaning their case does not meet the rumor's condition of being pulled in at midnight.
But how come they're so special?
That would be because they are the main guests of this midnight stage.
Main guests?
That voice called this place the midnight stage, did it not? Naturally, a stage exists for the sake of the performer using it, and the audience watching it. The 4 members of Kanami Kitchen were summoned here for a purpose, to fill the role of performers for these stages.
You know, I find it weird how, like, I know, like, they can't explain this better in Arena, like, why the world kind of changes to a wrestling venue, changes to a dance festival, you know, it's a bit weird.
Rise-san, I suspect the same was true for you.
What? Me?
I said we were pulled in around midnight, but that and watching the video at that time were merely coincidence. The fact that stages were readied for both you and the idols of Kanami Kitchen is proof itself.
Hold on a sec! So does that mean this world was made just for Rise-chan and Kanami Kitchen?
Oh, I think I know why. I think, right, are we ready to get the theories out here, boys? I think this world is made by a shadow version of Ochimizu, or just Ochimizu in general. That's my theory, at least.
And if they're the performers, are The shadows,
because it
audience?
makes sense that
Where did those guys come from?
the
though?
shadow of a maybe a bit overbearing, a bit of a controlling producer would be, you know, would want to control and, you know, break these girls down, you know?
Exactly. Do you recall how that voice talked about shadows coming to this world looking for bonds? And I'm sure we all wondered why we seem to be able to communicate our feelings to these shadows.
With the power of dance.
There is but one explanation to it all. Suppose that, like the times we each faced our own shadows.
Alright boys, so I went and picked up some Pokemon cards. Now I am not a Pokemon card guy. I don't play it, but I've picked up a couple from Static Games, and my goal is I will get one of those card wallets, and I will try and collect all the like original 151. I don't care about sort of, you know, getting the first generation cards or whatever. Right now I've got some cool ones. I've got a cool Gen 1 Machop, Machoke, and Meowth cards. But I'm like, that's my goal. I'm gonna try and get them. Actually, I've got Mewtwo sitting here. I don't think was Mewtwo counted in the original 151, or was he like after that? Because I think Mew was, but I don't know if you could get Mew in which got. You couldn't get Mew in the original games, could you? I might be wrong here. Honestly, boys, hand on heart, I've never played Pokemon Red or Blue. I played a little bit of Yellow, but not enough to really remember it.
These shadows, too, are entities which share a close connection with the human heart.
Because I know Mewtwo appears in, is it Yellow? He's like the final boss.
Hey, I'm trying to say that they're...
Coma victims.
They're the shadows of people who saw the video on the LMB site.
I knew it.
Fell
I
into
knew
a
it.
Coma?
I was right.
So that's what it means to get taken?
So I seen that there's this other card game called, is it Weiss Schwartz, I think it's called, and it's in Japan, and basically it has a bunch of different franchises in it, but they do have a set of Persona cards, and I'm thinking about just collecting not like the full set, just a few from the characters I like. Like I was literally sitting looking at like the Naoto ones and shit like that. I was like, ooh, could get them, yeah. Blue literally taught me how to read. I know his games back to front. Yes, man.
Yes. However, judging from the fact that some saw the video yet remained conscious...
I never played Fire Red or Leaf Green either. Like, the first time I actually ever played through Gen 1, bar the sort of Gen 2, you know, being able to go back through them, was when I played Let's Go Pikachu.
We can conclude
What's it,
there
a
was
class
some
Wii game?
method to the selection of those that were taken here.
I keep meaning to go back and play another Pokemon game on stream. I've literally got thumbnails ready for them, but I'm not sure. I think I done a poll a wee while ago in Let's Go Pikachu one. Is between that and I think Platinum, which I really like Pokemon Platinum.
Now I see why those shadows felt different from the ones I know.
Just some recovering from having a bomblet is dropped on us. Even though it puts us closer to the truth, behind this case, I feel a sudden dread, alarm bells going off in my head. The LMB site is still up on the web for anyone to access. If everyone who sees it has their shadows ripped out and thrown into this world.
Guys, this is not good. As long as there are people who try that rumor out, this world will keep being flooded with their shadows. That means...
So Dan, who's your favourite starter at the original ones?
What is this? An earthquake?
I think Squirtle's my favourite. Just because I like Blastoise being a big tank with got guns on his shoulders. Or cannons, you know. Charizard, fine. I think Charizard's like, no. Is he like the best option, Charizard? Because I know in Gen 2 Feraligator's the best choice.
What's going on? Whoa! Everything's all shaky!
Let's hurry. Something might have happened. We need to join Senpai and the others, fast.
Oh, here we go. Right, let's go meet up with Senpai. Or me. Or, sorry, you. No, wait. Not you. Me. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Chapter 4. Kanami left behind. I couldn't say it right. That's us. Halfway point of the game. Jesus Christ.
Let's go, everyone.
Just when we dived into the other world. Bulbasaur's really easy mode in Gen 1. Super effective, resistant against the first 4 gyms. Ooh. You know, I remember thinking, because what I done is I played Crystal first, and then I had one of my older cousins gave me his copy of Yellow. and I played Yellow, and I thought Yellow was too hard for me because you get Pikachu. I was not smart boy. I knew the idea was you go get, is it a Nidoran or something, which learns Double Punch and just wipes the floor with Brock. But I was determined because, you know why? Because Pikachu solos Onyx in the anime, and I was like, no, I'm fucking doing this just like Ash. And I got fucking done, and I could never get past it, Mrs. Ochimizu gets pulled in, and you and his friends jump into the plasma as if they're chasing after her. About half the people who were here just a moment ago vanished in an instant. What just happened? I don't even know what the heck's going on here. All I can do is stand dumbfounded in this place.
Huh?
What was the... Did you ever read... There was a Pokemon manga, which I remember reading, and it was printed like in the form of a comic book. I think it was it called Pokemon Adventures, and it was like Red, his Pikachu, I want to say a Poliwag, and it was like a weird one, and it was strangely violent from what I remember. But I remember reading that because this is when Pokemon was at its height of like popularity,
Whoa, wait, no, what?
What the? Rise-senpai? Yuson?
Really weird.
Mizuchimizu?
Where'd they go?
Huh?
What's wrong, Kanami-chan?
Oh, fucking off
So
Inoue.
flustered.
Inoue-san wasn't here a moment ago, but he seems to have noticed something weird in the studio. He quickly comes over to me, but he still looks pretty composed. When he sees him alone, Inoue-san takes a look around before giving a little sigh.
Huh? Where's Miss Ochimizu? Oh dear, and she said she would look after Kanami-chan while I was taking a call.
Inoue-san, this is terrible. I mean, this is really bad!
Yeah, a big light just came in and swallowed everyone. Yeah, it was...
What do you mean?
Well, let's see, how's he react to this? I mean, surely there was other people in the room at the time. Like... And actually, we're doing a photo shoot, so that camera's probably recording. As I explain things... I do my best to explain what happened to Inoue-san, who's tilting his head dubiously. But as I explain things and sorting out what happened in my head, I get the feeling there's no way he'd believe me.
Ribbons? That's what took Miss Ochimizu, Rise-chan, and the others?
Hey, Kashi, there has not been any dancing yet. We've just been talking about what's maybe causing this. And, yep, we are half an hour in and we've not done any dancing yet. You feel like shit? Well, it's okay, you're nearly there. You just need to ride it out for a couple of days more. Did you take today off?
I'm telling the truth. It really happened, didn't it?
Just wait, because what to do is just sleep, eat a lot of like soups and shit like that, and sleep, and then see that morning you wake up and you're unclogged. Oh my god, it's wonderful. It's beautiful, It's like it's your first sort of big, like everyone's like unblocked. Oh, best breath you'll ever take. Much less snotty today. The purge has began. Trying to get him to believe me, I turned to the cameraman for support. They should have seen everything that happened. The cameraman nod, still taken aback, but Inoue-san smiles at them in response.
I'm gonna have Kanami-chan take a break, if that's alright.
Highlight of the day had some excellent toast and hummus. Ooh, don't like hummus, but I'm sure it was tasty. What even is hummus?
Odd. Miss Ochimizu isn't picking up.
It really happened. I mean, I saw with my own eyes.
Hummus is a dip, spread, or savoury dish made from cooked mashed chickpeas blended with tahini, lemon juice, and garlic. So I just got one of the questions here. One of them is hummus healthy for you? Why can't you eat hummus after 2 days? Oh, it goes off. No, I read that wrong. I thought it meant like, why can't you eat hummus on certain days? Anyways, moving on.
I know. I'll manage somehow, so don't worry too much about it, Kanami-chan. I just needed to confirm the password on the documents. Miss Ochimizu said it, and it's 4 digits, so I have an idea what it might be.
1690! What's the password? Yes! It's no use, he's not listening to me. Inoue-san's tone is calm as always, and I doubt he's believing anything that I said.
Inoue-san!
This is tricky, though. We already can't reach the Kanami kitchen girls, and now add Miss Ochimizu to the list. This is just gonna end up adding more fuel to that rumor.
What rumor?
Oh, haven't you heard? There's been a rumor going around about the LMB website.
Yeah, have a look at this website. Just the void opens up and grabs you in.
It's absurd, but supposedly if you visit the LMB website at midnight, it plays a cursed video. They say people who watch it get taken away to the other side and never wake up again.
A cursed video?
It's been good for the website's hits, and interest is certainly up as a result.
It's like one of those, one of those messages you got on the school's Outlook thing, which was like, oh, this is Janice, and if you don't pass on this message, Janice will come and cut you with scissors or whatever, you know. Janice's ghost is actually, shit like that. We should start them again. I'm just going to send a bunch of them through Discord.
But considering the details of the rumor, it's hard to be too happy about that.
Other side?
I don't know why, but my head suddenly feels all hazy and I end up zoning out. Seeing me react, Inoue-san nods like he's just reached a decision on something and sighs.
You seem a bit drained, Kanami-chan. You're free to take the rest of the day off.
So just act a bit... Wait, I can get a day off from work if I just go on about how... Oh, big light, someone got kidnapped, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, you can go home, Mikey, it's fine.
Huh?
That's okay, I'm doing that tomorrow.
Things could get complicated in light of these events, so leave things to me.
Cannot be fucked working tomorrow, so I'm going to just make up shit until I'm told to go home.
I'll adjust your schedule and contact you with the changes later. So if you're not feeling well, try to rest up for now.
But I have a magazine interview after this.
We'll have to cancel it. We don't have the whole group together after all.
She has so much hair. I mean, don't know, it's probably extensions, but there is so much hair there. Inoue-san's words make me remember, right, Tamnin and the others are still gone. Tomorrow's my office day, and I cannot be asked. Proto, we'll start a thing, we'll say, oh, excuse me, we can't go in today. You see, I've got a letter from Bloody Mary, I need to pass it on to 6 people, otherwise, by 6 o'clock, I'm fucked, you know? And they'll be like, it's okay, we understand, you can go, go have your own time, you know? Inoue-san's words make me remember, right, Tam and those are still gone. Makes me a little sad. I quickly realise now's not a time to get all worked up with that.
But Inoue-san, we gotta look for Mizochimizu and the others.
So we need to find a dodgy looking email, and there we go, we've got a day off work.
Kanami-chan.
Okay, I understand.
I'll check in with you later, so make sure you get some rest.
Also, I forget her gimmick is like McDonald's worker. Or like chef, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Oh, we're getting fading to black. What's going on here? Oh, we're in the dressing room. Only takes a few minutes to get from the studio to the dressing room, but this time the trip feels more melancholic and far away. I pressed the issue one last time before I left, but all he told me was that he'd do something about it. I was forced to back down. It was like being shooed away. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm too timid. Rise Senpai told me the same just yesterday too. I can't keep being like this.
I'm positive Inoue-san doesn't believe me.
Oh, Vicky, that's the whole gimmick is they're all like different, like all the girls like different meats. It's really, really weird because it's like one girl looks like strange and I'm like, I'm your tasty meat. And you're like, nope, nope. But again, I imagine idols are, yeah. I don't trust the idols. The guys that go see idols don't trust them, you know. And the other ones that are buying like the swimsuit calendars and all that, yeah. Wrongians. Oh yeez, I'm gonna look up who's the biggest idol group in the world right now. I'm just gonna Google idol groups. Idol group. Japanese idol, what is it? Recommended idol groups. Oh, no, I'm not getting in this, boys. I'm not doing this. Idol group name I seen that. Name generator. What's our idol group? What's it called? Our name is Wait, boys, we got a name. We've got a name. I'm gonna put it up on the screen what our idol group name is. So boys, here we go. Man on Home Videos proudly presents the world's biggest and best which got idol group, and they are George Gordon. Ah, fuck sake. Yes, man. Yes, man. Right, two things. You get a song on for George Gordon. Two things. What would George Gordon sing? Let's have a look. Right. Here we go, boys. Here we go. We're getting on.
And they're here with us. Please welcome Remission. There they are.
Can I get a dancing baby gif on? Let's have a wee look. Do I have that line about somewhere?
I'll see you when you get there. If you ever get there. See you when you get there.
We've been around to places, found interesting faces, whether young or old, no one left out in the cold. Take a long look around in places of renown.
Right, I can't find the baby line bit anywhere, but
sang a song or played along.
It's been a while since I played this, you know.
Right up off the street. With a song and a dance, we gave everyone a chance. Yeah, we gave everyone a chance.
I'll see you when you get there.
If you ever get there. What a tune.
See you when you get there.
Man, imagine someone comes on wanting to like see some Persona dancing or whatever. Why is that not transparent? God damn it, George Gordon.
We'll see you when you get there. Meet you
I
when
thought I
you
was
get
trans.
there.
It said it was
We really
transparent.
care
Load of
and
shite.
Want to share some time with you. We'll meet you and greet you. We don't want to compete. We're like a team. Sometimes a dream come true. Everybody gets a chance to do what they really want to do. Yeah, what they really want to do.
The song never ends. Oh no, it does end, definitely. Why is that not transparent? God damn it, boys. Anyway, George Gordon's debut has not gone well so far. Right, I'm bored of Barrymore, boys. He's going back in the bin. George Gordon was a failed experiment that is being binned. We'll never talk about this ever again. Anyways, back to Persona dancing.
What happened a minute ago? I hope Mizuchimizu and the others are okay. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? The police. Oh, no use. They'll never believe me.
Nah, police are fucking useless.
Agency. Wait, that's Inoue-san, so that's no good. Oh, the PR team. Yeah, no. They just end up hating me.
When's the George Gordon swimsuit calendar, though? Well, I mean, if there's a market, you know. All was lost, completely forsaken, a total retreat. The shutdowns keep piling up in my mind as I droop my shoulders in defeat.
Oh, seriously? What do I do? I guess I should change for now. Oh, I just have to think about it on the way home.
Oops, we're getting changed. Oh dear.
This costume's so tight in the chest. Have I gained weight? Nah, no way. I can't sit myself up and back anymore either. Even the buttons seem like they're gonna pop off.
Oh dear me.
It's finally off.
Did all the hair come off with it? My god, she has so much hair. That's right, a teen idol Kanami is just a disguise I use to hide myself from the world. The real me is... Oh, what is the real me? Nothing special in particular. I guess I'm just an ordinary girl.
Plain clothes are plain great.
Look at those fucking glasses, my god, as well.
Damn it, where'd he go? The cops! Call the police! Oh, this is no good at all. We gotta hurry and find him!
I mean, it is very important that we've lost Mikey, you know. Mikey is the most important character. Or sorry, you. I keep forgetting he's got a canon name now. So someone's missing. Who's missing?
Huh. The police? Are they shooting a movie?
Oh, who's this guy? as I'm wondering what all the fuss is in the hallway is, the dressing door suddenly opens. Is he wearing a Superman shirt? Even the Noe-san knocks before entering, so I have no idea who'd be barging in like this. The man who comes in out of breath and is darting his eyes around, all shifty. I don't recognise him at all.
Who are you? Do you have the wrong room?
I've got a feeling that, like, if I put myself in, you know, one of those anime yourself things or whatever, I imagine this is what would come out for me, and I don't like that.
Where's Kanami?
She's...
Went out back.
I'm talking about Kanami Master, the one who signed with Takara Productions. Who the hell are you? What?
Me? Well,
Oh dear me, I did not expect that to happen. The stranger grabs my arm and glares at me with a scary expression. Something's not right about this person. Now I look closer, he's gripping something in his right hand that looks like a knife. Am I in a pretty dangerous situation right now?
I need Kanami's blood to lift the curse. I accidentally saw that video. Without her blood, I'll be taken.
Oh dear, oh dear me. What was it called? What was the group called? George Garden. There we go. We've got a George Garden superfan here. We need to be, we need to be on the defensive here.
Curse? You don't want blood. You really don't.
Yeah, it's not as if it's a small knife, you know?
Kanami-chan, are you alright?
Kanami-san, is everything okay?
Oh, fucking thanks. The door slams open and staff come pouring in. Looks like everyone was worried about me. Sorry, but thanks too. I certainly thank everyone who came to help, even all frozen and being used as a shield by the man behind me.
Not so much.
Don't come any closer. I'm serious. There's no way I'm letting some dead idol kill me.
Dead idol?
Also, he's seen the video too and thinks that it's like a Mad Ring video.
Picking up. Now what?
Oh, who's this? Lads, it's the worst dad known to man.
Jeez, Dad. You should have asked him where he was going to be.
The cunt who leaves his, like, I don't know, 6-year-old daughter in the house by herself just to fend for herself constantly. There he is.
Well, yeah, but... Huh?
Literally, Dojima is, like... I didn't think he was that bad. An intense-looking man passes by the door. He looks like a dad. My eyes meet his just for a second. The man furrows his brows, seeing what's going on. His expression goes a little scary as he slowly walks into the dressing room. Who is he? I don't know this man either.
Look, just bring Kanami in here. If you don't, I'll...
Don't even think about it.
Oh, what a stud though. How can I hate a guy who's a shit dad but he looks like that? How can I hate that? He's like, oh boys, is it getting hot in here or is it just me?
Who are you? This ain't stage, pal. I'll do it, I swear.
It's like me and Megan were sitting watching Twilight a wee while ago because that's now one of Megan's happy movies. When she's feeling shit, she'll sit and watch first Twilight. And obviously when she was younger, she fancied, she went between Edward and Jacob or one of the Cullen brothers, I don't know, whatever the fuck they are. And then she's seen the dad played by Billy Burke. She's like, oh, hello. Big, what's his name? Eddie Swan. No, it's not Eddie Swan. But, Megan, what's the name of Bella's dad? Megan, what's Bella's dad's name? Charlie Swan, that's it. What a top shagger Charlie Swan is.
If I'm doomed to die from some video, then I'm gonna... That situation's crazy.
I wish that was me getting pinned down by Dojima.
I said don't even think about it. I took vacation days to come out here. Don't make me do this crap.
It happened in a flash. I blinked and suddenly the man using me as a shield was pinned down on the ground. Wow! Don't know what's going on, but this gallant hero from out of nowhere just saved me from a real crisis. That's when I hear Noe-san's footsteps. He appears in the doorway, startled by the sight in front of him.
Kanami-chan, are you okay? Dojima-san.
Oh, wait, they know each other.
Don't worry about him. This guy won't be causing any more trouble, right?
Yes.
The gallant hero Dojima keeps barking out instructions to others around the room, like it was only natural for him to do so. That aside, who is he? All I know is that he's a pretty impressive person.
You there? Sorry, but can you call the cops? I'm sure a couple of guys will be enough to keep this one in line.
Right away. You better not try.
I'm sorry, Dojima-san. I'll go with them. I'll be back soon. But can I ask you to look after her in the meantime?
Sure. I wouldn't know my way around here anyway, so go do your thing.
Thank you for your help. Kanami-chan, I'll drive you home later, so stay here. Don't worry, this man is Yu-kun's uncle.
He is? Oh, okay.
He's a stud as well. Whoa. He's also a fucking shite dad who just leaves his daughter for ages and ages and ages. And she's like, I need to cook dinner, and like just burn the house down. And his daughter's obsessed. I mean, obsessed with what's it called? Juness, which is like basically Tesco. Imagine being that obsessed with going to fucking Tesco. There's actually a point in the game where you say to Nanako, where you get some time off, and Dojima's like, oh, we can go on holiday. Where do you all go? And she's like, let's go to Juness. And like, maybe we'll go somewhere in the country, you know. Yukun, that does sound familiar. So I think for a moment who it could be. Oh, before that, I think I need to thank him.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. That must have really shaken you. You're safe now.
Kids are weird like that, but fair enough. I did well go camping in the back garden for ages. I did set a makeshift tent up in the close.
The city's no less dangerous than it always was, but I didn't think I'd stumble across a disturbance this fast.
And for some reason I thought, right, I'm going to stay out in the close. What do I need to bring? I brought some clothes, I brought a Final Fantasy VIII strategy guide, and I brought some Pokemon cards. Because, you know, that was clearly survival things that I needed.
Oh no, it's partly my fault for being absent-minded all the time. I'm gonna get it from Inoue-san again. Wait a sec! You're Yusan's uncle?
The essentials, of course, in case I need to know when I'm out in the wilds how to take on the King Cactar, you know?
Yeah. I'm Ryotaro Dojima, and this is my daughter, Nanako. You are?
Look how depressed that Wayne is. Look how fucking sad she is. But again, she did go through quite a lot in Persona 4. Like, a lot.
Golly, Yusan's uncle sure is tough.
Sploosh.
Oh, I'm Kanami Mashita. Pleased to meet you.
That's sad, but she's learned so many life skills. I'm just going to look up who voices Persona 4 Golden behind the voice actors. Who voices Dojima? It's JB Blanc, who has done a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. Voices Kano in Mortal Kombat. He's in Return to Monkey Island. He plays half the cast in Arcane, half the cast in the Dota anime. He's in a lot of stuff. Like, a lot.
Mashita? I've heard that name somewhere. Come on, Nanako, say hello.
I'm Nanako Dojima. Are you Kanami?
And he voices Hagrid in quite a lot of, like... Oh, he voices Moneybags in Spyro games, and he voices, like, Hagrid in every, like, non... You know, every time it's not Robbie Coltrane. Oh, and he was Bane in, Batman the Enemy Within.
Wow, you're so cute, Nanako-chan.
Oh, fuck, he's Rost from... Or whatever his name is, Rost from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Wait, huh? Yes, that's right! You know who Kanamine is! It really is Kanamine! Dad, it's Kanamine!
Kanamine. I do remember an event at the Inaba police station with some honorary chief that got cancelled.
Oh yeah, and the person that voices Nanako is Rouge the Bat. Like, she's a modern voice for Rouge the Bat. And what else is she? She's in everything. Because you know what voice actors are like?
Then does that mean you're a celebrity or some such?
She's Annette Birkin as well, from Resident Evil. She's Aegis. Wait, oh yeah, she is Aegis. Holy shit.
Yup. Even if I don't look like it,
From Persona
I'm
3.
an idol. Huh. But why was the police station event cancelled? Sabat, so you're
let's
from
skip that by
Inaba,
accident.
Dojima-san?
Let's
Huh. But why was the police station event cancelled? Sorry, I can't remember now.
I skipped that by accident.
My dad's a police detective.
My dad's a police detective!
Whoa!
officer. No wonder he's so strong. Oh, he's Yusan's uncle and a detective. He might actually listen to me.
And he's so handsome.
There's no need to be all nervous. Just do what you want until that Inoue guy gets back.
Something about the 5 o'clock shadow in the dark eyes. Oh, he's a stud, so he is.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
So I can't remember. Does he know about like the other? He kind of does know about the other stuff, but not in like personas and stuff like that, but not in great detail. Now that Inoue-san and the staff have left, the dressing room has finally settled down again. Now it's just my rescuer, Dojima-san, his daughter Nanako, and me left here. That's my chance. Now may be my only opportunity to bring up what happened to you-san, Mrs. Oshimizu, and the others.
Dojima-san, can I ask you about something that might sound really weird?
Sure. What is it?
Seeing that he's willing to hear me out, I explain as best I can about the insane incident I saw earlier. I don't know if he'll believe me or not, even though it all sounds ridiculous. But this is all I can do right now.
And then? You, his friends, and this woman Ochimizu got snatched away by this ribbon thing?
You know, in the original Persona 4, like, Dojima was going to be the killer. I think it was going to be Dojima and Yukiko, they were the two ones that it was going to be. But they decided it would be too grim and too dark because they wanted to be a bit more upbeat from Persona 3. So they decided to make it another character, who I will not spoil who it is, even though he doesn't appear in this. We'll see him in Persona 4 Arena though.
I'm telling the truth. Also, I don't know if it's related or not, but Sumamine and the others are missing too.
Sumamine?
She's in my group. We lost contact with all 4 of them yesterday, and...
I'm not doubting what you're telling me, but the details are a little...
I know, but still...
Under normal circumstances, I'd tell you to go to the local police, but I can tell that's not easy for someone so high profile.
Also, it was this mad light came out and kidnapped people, you know?
Anyway, the police won't take any serious action just because someone's been missing for a day or two. And again, I haven't been able to reach my nephew. It also concerns me that Yu hasn't contacted me at all when he knew we'd arrive today.
It's no good. Now that I think about it, Dojima-san's a detective too. He's part of the police, so he might not listen to such an outrageous story. I feel so frustrated at my own powerlessness for getting all worked up at nothing. And now I might have told the wrong person. I can't help but groan in frustration. Can I talk?
Dad, you're not going to help Kanami?
Looks like there's a lot in this world that I just don't understand.
Didn't your daughter get kidnapped and put into a TV?
Do you have any leads?
Huh?
I'm asking if you have any leads I can work off to investigate this. I can't help you if we have nothing to go on.
Oh, you mean clues, right?
Dear Lord, I was so desperate to have him believe me out that about what happened to them that I didn't even think about what happens next. I gotta stop relying on other people for everything. Come on, I need to remember something that may be a clue.
Oh, the cursed video. A cursed video plays at midnight on the Love Meets Bonds Festival website. They say if you watch it, you never wake up again.
A video? Huh. That guy from before was yelling something about a video.
Yeah, he said that he was afraid of getting killed by a dead idol.
How in the world would a dead person kill anyone? Well, anyway, I'll look around here and see what I can turn up. At least until
I mean, you could get, if the body had something and you were doing necrophilia, you could get something for that, so a dead person could kill someone, I guess. And maybe if the dead person was holding a knife and you fell onto the dead person, I guess the dead person could kill you then. I guess, you know?
If they really have gone missing, I'll file a report with the police.
Wait, no, no, this isn't my fault because Megan was listening to, I'm throwing her under the bus here. Megan was in the shower this morning and was listening to last podcast on the left, and for some reason I had a special episode of necrophilia, so I was in bed, you know that bit where you're sort of drifting? You're sort of in between sleep and sort of between waking up, and I was just hearing, two comedians talk about necrophilia. So aye. It's no me, it's a weirdo, right? That's why it's fresh in my brain, yeah.
Take your statement.
I don't believe a story for a second.
Of course! I'll do anything to help out. Well then,
I reach towards my pocketbook on the desk. I'm a little scatterbrained, so I make a habit of writing down important stuff in my favourite pocketbook. That's why I was going to look at it, but then I actually remember my schedule for tomorrow. Alright, go me.
That's right. I'm free in the morning tomorrow, so I just have to help look into this. Then I'll just have to help look too.
Hearing Nanako-chan agree with me, I crouched down a little to give her a high five. I feel bad for Dojima-san since he's here on vacation, but I'm so relieved that I have someone to reliably give me a hand. I gotta do my best to help him out tomorrow.
Sheesh. They're treating this like some kid's game. Anyway, that kid better not be sticking his head into any nasty business again.
Well, right, here we go. Getting a wee sort of fast forward to tomorrow. We're in Kanami's room. After I said goodbye to Dojima and Nanako-chan, Inoue-san drove me home. I did some quick shopping at a nearby store. I had to deal with a lot of stuff today, both normal and weird, but I'm finally back in my safe haven, my comfy old home.
I'm back! Although there's no one to greet here. It'd actually be a big problem if there was someone else here.
Who are you talking to, Kanami? Like, I talk to myself. Well, no, I don't talk to myself. I talk to my dog. I have full conversations with Lily. I'm pretty sure she's just staring at me going, what the fuck? Gonna just feed me and just shut the fuck up? I don't care about speedrunning world records. And I'm like, no, but you see, he's suing him because he said so. He's actually suing him because he said that he got someone killed, not because he said something about his records, you see. And Lily's like, gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh, my pea sprout friends are growing nicely. I bet they'll be ready to harvest again soon. I watered the good old daikon radishes just yesterday, so they're still good to go. I'm pooped.
So I read that as I've pooped. I was like, oh, don't need to know, Kanami.
But I got Dojima-san's number, and I've reviewed my schedule for tomorrow, so... Yep, I'm all set. Sumomine, Tamamine, Domamine, Nosamine. I wonder if they're all okay. I wish I'd gotten to know you all better. Where did you go?
Where'd you come from? Fuck that. What I say? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. There we go. But I said, where'd you come from? Yes, man, come from. Let's go. It's true, we belong in the same agency and the same group, but since I'm so busy, I didn't get any chances to open up to them. I mean, when I had time, I'd listen to everyone's problems and they'd tell me tons of stuff too. It's not like I don't try to become friends with them. Still, after seeing true friends like you, San, in this group, I wonder if I really had made an effort with my friendships and my confidence drains away.
Nope. I've got no time to be bummed out about this. Let's see what's up online.
Oh dear, nothing good can come from that.
Let's try video, idol, and I guess curse too.
Kanami's just got homepage, efucked.com or something like that. Or LiveLeak or whatever.
It's got this many hits? Damn!
Do not go to those websites. I don't even know if they're still up.
Wait a minute. I knew it. A bunch of these are specifically about the festival. Ugh!
Oh no, what's going on here?
My poor head's hurting. Maybe I caught a cold. Ugh, I'm so tired now that I'm back home.
Again, her computer chair does look really comfy. It's like a sort of little couch thing. It looks really comfy.
Was I asleep? Sorry, Mizochimizu.
She did say she's forgetful. I wake up to music playing from the computer in front of me. I try to remember what I was doing. My head's all fuzzy. Oh yeah, I was gonna check about that rumor and then I fell asleep. But this isn't music.
This is the LMB website. Did I open this?
I thought she was in her sleep just watching the cursed video. Fantastic. She's not even sitting in her chair, right? She's... Hey, that's not how you use a chair. But wait, like, it's not designed so, like, the chair's too high, so if she'd be sitting in the chair, she'd be like, how does it, like, leaning over a computer?
Nah, there's no way. I just have to take a bath and go to bed.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me, oh no. I remember in in Parasite Eve 3 or Third Birthday, the one bit we left out of the game is that once you do a 100% run, which I had a save of, you have a shower scene, and my god, that game is dog shit. So see if does it count if like say the Ring video, like say if I had that on in the background and I wasn't paying attention, if I was like no doing a shite, does it still count? Because seemingly here she's watching the cursed video, but she's in for a shower. So does that count? I don't know. Or is it just if you like lay eyes on it? Oh, sorry, you on Hitler, boys? Next day I contact Dojima-san and met up with him and his daughter at a library near my home. I remember so there's this shit one called Rings, which was like an American-made sequel. And there's a bit where they're on a flight and you see like the flight basically crashes, but all the screens are playing the Ring video, and I was like, do tons of tiny little Sadakos, pour, or sorry, Samara because it's the American version, but the tons of tiny ones of them pour out the screens, like little ashes in Army of Darkness. Luckily, my place isn't too far from the arena where the L&B Fest will be held, so this library is pretty close to where Dojima-san and Nanako are staying.
Oh, I can't take any more. My brain's gonna explode if I jam any more words in there.
What's this? You've barely gotten through half your share. You're the one that asked me for help,
I know, but why are we at a library? I thought since you're a detective that we'd do stuff like follow suspects and go on stakeouts.
And who would we follow? Where will we stake out? I haven't even confirmed yet that what you told me is true. Though I admit, I still haven't gotten any word from the kids. But at their age, not being around for a day doesn't mean I can declare that they've gone missing.
Huh? Oops.
They're just away getting pissed in a park somewhere.
So you don't believe me, Dojima-san? But I'm honestly telling the truth.
Seeing doubt from my rescuer, I can't help but stand up and protest. I thought he believed me. I know I shouldn't be raising my voice in the library, but I still can't back down from this.
I know, so sit back down. I don't doubt that you saw what you told me you did. I said so yesterday. But in my experience, cases like these tend to have a trick behind them that makes people see what isn't so.
A trick?
Right. That's why things might have happened just the way you described them.
So they got kidnapped by a magician, that's it. I knew never to trust magic.
But your account alone doesn't prove whether this incident is supernatural or not. Then again, some things in this world just can't be explained.
And with that, Dojima-san glances towards Nanako-chan. Huh? Has he been through something with Nanako-chan that can't be explained? I'm pretty curious, but I try and steer back to the conversation on topic.
There are computers over there, though. Wouldn't it be faster to just search the internet than deal with an avalanche of paper?
Just leave that to the professionals. I've asked an acquaintance of mine to look into that a bit.
Someone in the police department? Wow, you really are a police detective, huh?
The thing is, there's not been any dancing since then. This kid's love for a supermarket chain just can't be explained. Yes, man.
He's doing it as a personal favor, and he's already found some fishy business.
Have you ever seen that video? The video, it's art someone drew, and it's like Nanako's a kid going, "Every day's great you're doing this," and it cuts to her when it's like 10 years later, and she's working and doing this, and she's just depressed as shit. And I was like, oh god, that's probably how it went. Because I remember as a kid thinking, oh, it'd be great to work in a shop like game. I think every teenager went, oh, it'd be great to work in a GameStop, It'd be great to work at, not a GameStop, a game shop. GameStop doesn't exist over here yet. But, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be great to work in there because, I like video games and you're talking about video games all day when it's just a retail job, Hearing Dojima-san say fishy, I sneak a sniff at my own wrist. What? A sniff out of my own wrist? Just a bigger. What? Weird. I was tired yesterday, but I made sure to take a bath before I just had to go to bed.
Fishy?
No, not you. But let's leave that aside for now. The thing is, information you find on the internet is like a bunch of unwanted gifts from heaven knows who. Unless we have a good handle on what's right or wrong,
fishy wrists, they call her.
Get what we need from it.
Lads, what celebrities do you think stink like shit? Like, what ones do you think have, like, horrific, like, they smell? I think Post Malone probably smells horrendous. Not a personal attack. I like some of his music, but I imagine he smells awful. You know, Jared Leto. Yep. Jared Leto probably doesn't. You know, one of those celebrities that doesn't believe in washing.
So it's faster in the end to just find the information you need on your own.
Oh, is that how it is?
Weren't you going to do anything to help out?
Of course. I have to do everything I can.
We have not had one dance today. At Dojima-san's words, I pull myself together and dive back into the storm of text in front of me. You-san and others are in trouble. After all, if I don't do this, who will?
Can I ask you something, Mashita? You just met you and his friends, right? Why are you going out on a limb for them?
They called me a friend. I've been an oddball ever since I was young.
You don't say.
I rarely had friends. I went
You don't
into
say.
showbiz because I looked up to this certain lady, and I've been lucky enough to make it a career. But even now, I don't know how to be friends with the other members of my group. So, that's why it made me real happy for those guys to call me their friend.
I see. Well, tagging along like this is fine, but all you can help out with is digging up information. Refrain from doing things on your own or making careless actions. Don't go about sticking your head in any deeper than necessary. Understood?
Yes, I'll do it. I'll help out. I'll help too.
Oh dear, why are you here?
Is that so? Then we just have to investigate this together. I just have to investigate. Yay!
Nanako's not got any sort of PTSD or any like complex issues after that thing, does she? And they're like, right, no, let's investigate in our fucking missing persons case. It'll be fine.
Give me a break. Well, anyway, let's keep looking around.
Nanako, you're not reading the Minions book or something like that, or...
You start looking through those gossip magazines and find any articles that might be related to this case.
A troubled look appears on Dojima-san's face while Nanako-chan smiles. I'm so happy. Yu-san's group called me their friend, and even though the story makes no sense, Dojima-san is still helping me. A warmth fills my heart, a feeling like I'm not alone in this.
What about me? Should I look through gossip too?
Something fell there, I don't know what.
One with a lady in a swimsuit on it?
Oh god, oh no. It's the George Garden swimsuit special. I forgot the name of the group, so that was the pauses.
No, you don't need to read that. You should...
Oh, it's Daddy's Playboy. Oh no.
You'll be our supervisor, Nanako-chan. This stack is the ones we've already read, and these are the ones we haven't looked through yet.
I remember, speaking of Scuddy magazines, I went to a friend's house and I sat in his bed and I was like, oh, we gotta play like Time Splitters or something like that, you know? And he went, oh, I'll show you something. I was like, oh, is it a new video game you bought? And he opened up literally like, you know, one of those, he had one of those beds that had sort of containers inside, and he's like, oh, look at this. And it was just crudely ripped out every page 3 that you could find. He's like, oh, what do you think of that? But they were like damp. I don't know how, you know, like, and I was like, no. You know, when paper gets like damp, but it gets sort of dried out, but it's still got that consistency of like structurally weak. And I was like, oh, don't touch me, you know. Probably he lived next to Rock Hill Park, so I assume he just seen that and ripped it, you know. But it wasn't like finely cut out. Like just get a pair of scissors and just make it look, you know, nice and uniform, I guess. But oh, it was awful, because I just remember he's like, oh, like he's younger than me, by the way, so it's not like this isn't me getting fucking good or anything like that. But it was like he was younger than me. So, oh, what do you think of that? And I'm just like, can we play fucking Time Splitters or something like that? Can we play fucking Etten? Apart from feeling very uncomfortable. This is the same guy I remember when he got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I remember we're sitting in his room and I was in a chair sitting playing, I think. Yeah, because he had just got an Xbox 360 when it first came out. I remember sitting playing like Call of Duty 4 or something like that. This is you know, class or whatever. I turn around and he's like, oh, what do you think of this? And it was GTA San Andreas and the strippers. The least sexy thing I have ever seen in my life. He's like, oh, that's a bit of something, don't you think? And I'm like, I'm gonna go home now. Like, this is upsetting. I don't like this.
You just hand them to me and your dad from the right stack, so we know which one to go through next. Okay, I can do that.
Strange guy. He's a big incel now. Like, he's a guy that he's wasn't really a friend, it was more just someone I knew in school, and because I like video games I sort of hang about with them, you know, because when you're in like something like that, you can just clump together with people who have similar interests, you know. And I remember I knew him when I was about maybe I sort of left school and I kind of stayed in contact with him, and he became big in Cell Energy, you know. I think had like a high school girlfriend, and after she dumped him, went off the deep end, and I think he's just in the deep end now, you know.
Sorry for saddling you with her too.
Oh, not at all. Now, time to start investigating. Let's see. Articles that might be related to this.
10 hottest idols, the rise of cyber terrorism, or the hidden dangers that yields us. Let's look at cyber terrorism.
Cyber terrorism? Like computer viruses and things? Wait a second.
Because I don't want to get in on the 10 hottest idols, that's upsetting.
Viewers of a music festival site have fallen into comas. Is it a curse? Or is this what doctors are calling mass lethargy syndrome? Dojima-san!
Mass lethargy syndrome. That's a phrase I hadn't expected to come up here.
Do you know something about it?
It's exactly that fishy business I mentioned earlier. I met with my local contact this morning.
Oh, and they mentioned Persona 3.
Came up. We didn't talk about the victim's current state, but the way this article talks, it sounds like it's claimed a number of people. This might be worth looking into. I'll see what I can find.
That would be great! Thank you!
Persona 3 is definitely a lot grimmer in tone than the rest of the Persona games. Because a lot of Persona is like, actually every Persona game, all the ones I played, 3, 4, and 5 are all like, power of friendship, you know, conquer all and stuff like that, but 3 is definitely a lot more melancholic than the rest of them. Basically the message is, everyone's gonna die, you're gonna die, nothing we can do to stop it, you know? I think I was helpful, feeling a little proud. I happened to look at the clock on the wall and panic. What the? I hadn't noticed, but it's already past noon.
Wait a sec.
What's wrong?
Oh no! I need to get going! I have a dance lesson this afternoon!
Don't worry about this stuff. You told me there's not much time until this festival thing, right? Either way, I'll take things from here. You do what you have to.
I'm sorry. Kanami, are you leaving? We'll see each other soon, okay? Or do you want to come along, Nanako-chan?
Let's go steal this
all
child.
I'm doing is having a lesson over at the studio.
Especially, oh yeah, the ending's really grim.
Really? I want to come!
Nanako, don't bother the lady.
It's not okay? I wanted to hang out with Nanako-chan a little longer.
Oh yes, just give my child to this random woman who I haven't met for like a day and a couple hours at most, yeah?
Well, that's all well and good, but you're a minor yourself. You need to check with those who'd be responsible if anything happened.
Well, that's when she's gonna come give it a story. Oh, my parents are dead.
That makes sense. Okay, I'll go check with Inoue-san.
Wait, do you go in? Do you actually get? Wait, do you actually get like sold to your producer or something, or are they like your guardian?
Here I go.
Sheesh, I can't keep up with these kids.
I got the okay.
That was quick,
Inoue-san will
Jesus.
drive me and Nanako-chan to and from the studio. How's that?
All right, I don't know why you're so bent on this, but since you are, I'll ask you to look after Nanako.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give my child away. That's fine. Well, he does that all the time anyway. So at least he's giving her to someone this time, as opposed to just leaving her.
Yes! Yay!
And just like that, I got Dojima-san's permission to take Nanako with me to my dance lesson. If I'm being honest, I might have been a little hesitant to dance alone since everyone's still missing. So I'm really glad I could stay with Nanako-chan at least. Okay, I'm gonna do this. When we reach the agency, Inoue-san heads on ahead to the studio to speak with my dance coach. I drop off my belongings and get ready for the lesson together with Nanako-chan before heading to the studio.
Good morning! Hello?
Ah, there you are. I've already spoken to your coach about Nanako-chan, so you can be at ease about it.
See, I like to think that everyone here is the same height, and they're not like, it's not just a visual novel thing. Oh no! I skipped a lot by accident. Text skip. Right, here we go. What do we skip?
Hello, ladies! Oh, what a cute little girl! Oh, however shall I cope? They mentioned a young girl would be visiting, but look at this cutie pie!
Nanako hides behind me at the sudden christening by my dance coach's exuberant outburst. Well, I can't blame her. Anyone would be surprised at a stranger like this. Suddenly started talking to them.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry, I don't bite!
I found my new favourite character.
It's okay, Nanako-chan. This guy is my dance coach. Coach? Yeah, he's great. He comes on a little strong, but he's cool. Honest.
Why, Kanami, I'm hurt. Anyhow, I hope you have fun while you're here, Nanako-chan.
I do want the... I wish I could pull off a string vest. But, no, I've got afraid... I would just look horrendous, you know? Seeing that Nanako-chan isn't so nervous around my coach, Inoue-san subtly heads towards the studio exit. Also, that is a good shirt. He's probably got some work to do, so Inoue-san may not look it, but he's always pretty busy.
Well then, I'd better step out for now. I'll come get you near the end of the lesson.
What's this now? You seem busy, Minoru.
Yes, a certain problem hasn't been solved yet after all.
Ah, just let them be. Every child runs away from home sometime in their life. They'll come back sooner or later, so give them some time to let them sort out their feelings.
Coach, the children are right here.
That's right. Sorry, Kanami. Shame on me for bringing up such a delicate subject.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a lot of GDPR rules there, yeah.
Inoue-san, have you heard from any of the others? I guess not, huh?
Well, not yet. But we're patching things up on our end, so there's no need for you to worry, Kanami-chan. I have to get going. I'll see you both later.
Inoue-san leaves. We're left with a weird tension in the studio. Well, that's not right. Maybe it's just my mindset is making me feel things like this. It can't be like that. Nanako-chan's here today too.
Well then, on with the practice.
Oh, Kanami, no. Your feelings are all over the map right now.
Huh?
I can see plain as the nose on your face that you're still fretting over what we were talking about. But you've got to let all that go, even if it's just for now. Otherwise, it'll show in the way you dance.
Oh, we're not allowed to dance, that's it?
It will?
You know it. Dancing takes the emotions you're feeling, whether you're sad or you're happy, and expresses them to the audience. So if what you're feeling
We're
is
not allowed, Cassie, I'm sorry. They've said it.
then
Nay
that's
dance.
what the audience will pick up on.
Expression.
Oh, what's going on here? A sudden sharp pain goes to my head and I crouch down, almost collapsing. Ah, what is this? I didn't think I was getting sick or anything.
Dear, are you all right?
Does your head hurt, Kanami? No, I'm okay. I just got a little ache in the head. Okay, I've pushed it all aside. Let's get practicing.
Now that's a good look. All right, let's go over what we did last time some. Have you got the routine down by now?
Probably. Good luck, Kanami.
So, let's see you do it. Ready, Kanami?
Wait, give me a moment or I'm ready to go.
All right, now I have
I'm
to
hot to
dance.
go.
Okay, in that case, let's groove.
That's a very intense shout.
You're going to dance, right, Kanami? I'll watch from here. Good luck.
Right, boys, here we go. We're finally dancing. Only 90 minutes into the stream.
Get ready to dance.
I'll go out and dance with a smile.
Oh, Shadow World, that's the opening for Persona 4 Golden, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see if a trained idol is actually shy at dancing.
This is going well. 1, 2, 3.
Here, I've not messed up one yet. As much as I really like this one, I prefer the original opening for Persona 4. She just kind of flew. Ah, fucked it. Also, isn't like an idol group, don't they practice as like a big group? Instead of just one person flailing on stage, you know? just getting flashbacks to when I was streaming this, because I streamed it through when I had COVID and stuff like that. And obviously, me playing my favourite game ever, you know, was always class. I've said, see if I can plan when I stop streaming. I think my last game I'll ever stream will be the visual Persona 4. Oh god, I've never heard it past this far.
This is going well.
Because the open doesn't go past this bit. Also, my voice just broke, holy shit. It's only taken 31 years, but here we are. Finally, puberty has hit. Again, only taking me 31 years, but we're finally there, boysies. Oh no, I fucked it. Ah! It's the problem is my bottle collapses as soon as I fuck up one and then I'm fucking up the rest of them, you know? So I think we've done okay with this one. I like how the dance doesn't match the buttons at all. It's not even the same like beat, you know, kind of like how in Guitar Hero you can kind of see how it lines up with the song, you know. There we go. I mean, I prefer doing this than DDR, which is just like, you know, flailing about. I am not good at DDR, don't have the reaction times for it.
Stage clear.
Alright, I can't be satisfied with this. I'll try even harder.
Of course, you got this.
But there we go, next. Yes, man. In the end, dancing's a lot of fun when I'm not thinking about other stuff and dancing with everything I've got. I feel connected to the people watching me. After I'd finished dancing and calmed my breathing, Nanako-chan rushes over with a smile from where she was watching me.
That was cool, Kanami. It was so... Kanami! You look like you were having so much fun.
I'm the best at dancing, so I'm.
Oh, that's great! Yay! Nanako-chan liked it! I was thinking dancing is fun while I did it, just for you.
Knowing that my feelings are coming across makes me want to try even harder. I bet it was like that
For... Dear Kanami, don't tell me you're...
Huh? Ah! What did I say?
What am I? Oh, I just opened up the George Gordon window again. Yes, man.
I don't have anyone like that.
It's all right, Kanami. Being in love makes a woman sparkle.
I mean, Dojima is a bit of a hunk.
I'll keep it a secret from Minoru, okay?
No, I'm being serious. It's really not like that. I have no idea where this came from, and I didn't mean to say anything like that either. Panicking, I noticed the studio door opening in the corner of my eye. Inoue-san, or Coach, or as Coach calls him, Minoru, peeks in. Turns out it's too much fun happening in here.
How's it going? Looks like I might have gotten here a little too early.
Whoa! Hello again, Inoue-san.
By the way, Kanami-chan, Dojima-san's here. It seemed like he needed to talk to you about something, so I had him wait in an open dressing room. Is that okay?
Dojima-san's here to see me? Yikes! I better not make him wait. I'll go see him real fast. Nanako-chan, wait here with Coach, okay? Do you need to talk to Dad? Okay, I'll wait here.
I wonder if we get a dance as Nanako.
Oh, Kanami-chan.
Because she is in the free play mode.
It's okay if you did, but you haven't said anything strange to Dojima-san, have you?
Certainly not. Not at all.
No way! Nothing funny, at least.
Well, alright. Go on then.
What would we say? What would we say considered funny, boysies? Give us a joke, lads. Come on, make me laugh. Give me a joke. Let me just look up. Let's have a gander at jokes. Let's see ones that I'm stealing Jason's partner here. How do you catch a squirrel, climb a tree, and act like a nut? Why don't you tell eggs jokes? Because they might crack up. I went to buy some camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any. Make yourself laugh, I'm sick. Funniest thing you've said all day. Yes, man.
It's just, you know, Dojima-san is a professional. Be a bit more careful than usual what you talk to him about.
You're okay with this?
Well, I'm not your watchdog. As long as what you're doing isn't dangerous, it's okay with me. Then again, I've been managing Risei-chan, so things like this feel like familiar territory.
I better thank Risei-senpai then.
But wait, was he in Persona 4 or was it? Did she just mention my manager or whatever? I don't know. Can't remember. If Dojima-san's arrived this quickly, that means he's found out something about Taminin, Yu-san, Mrs. Ochimizu, and the others. I couldn't even keep myself still after thinking that, and ended up power walking out of the room.
Isn't young love sweet? It gets you right here. It does.
It's nothing like that.
Kanami is in love with who?
Your da, hen. Your da.
Well, that's let's not pry too deep. Someday you'll learn the pleasures of having your own shocking love.
Please don't talk to Wayne about pleasures.
I don't want to be shocked. It hurts.
Ah, whether it hurts or not depends on you. It's the bitter memories that sometimes make life all the sweeter. Get past the pain and suffering, and it's a beautiful, rosy world that's waiting on the other side.
I don't know what you mean, but I do like flowers.
Good answer. Say, would you like me to teach you a few moves while we're
Oh boys, here we go. Here we go.
We'll use the time we've got. I'll tell you what.
Time for the best dancer in the world.
House. You've used at least half a year's worth of luck just now, you know?
Really? I want to dance too.
That sounds great. I'd like to see Nanako-chan dance myself.
Nonce. Absolute nonce.
It's a deal. I'll bring out your inner talent.
Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, wait, never mind. We're not getting the dancing. Dojima-san had been taken to an unused dressing room and he seemed pretty uncomfortable sitting there. As I come rushing in, I realise it's too late. I'm drenched in sweat from dance practice. I can't do anything about it now.
Dojima-san, I'm sorry for making you wait.
It's fine. I should be the one apologizing. You were in the middle of a lesson, no?
It's no problem at all. I made sure to clear it with Coach. Are you here to pick up Nanako-chan?
Well, that too, but something's come up that I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, something's come up. Oh, what is it?
Me?
After I left you, I checked with a few publishers to see what they had to say about that mass lethargy syndrome. Long story short, it's the real thing. It's the doctors more than the police who've been getting agitated about it, though. Seems that there's been a noticeable rise in patients with those symptoms. A lot of them are hospitalized already.
Hospitalized?
No one knows if the video caused it or not. It's still possible that all the cases came down with it for different reasons. But one thing's for sure, this isn't just a rumor. It's clearly an actual case with real victims.
A case? That's scary.
Sorry, I phrased that badly. It could all be a coincidence, of course. But according to the doctors, all these patients have the same symptoms. On top of which, I keep coming across that rumor when I look into the victims.
Oh, the one about the... What you call it? If you watch this, you die in 7 days or whatever, you know.
I don't have the whole picture yet, but it's hard to believe all these incidents are unrelated. And one more thing. There was an odd account in one of the interviews the magazine journalist did.
What did it say?
One of the interviewees testified they were in the room when their friend was watching the video and got dragged in.
Oh,
This
kind of what
detail
we said.
caught my attention. He said he saw what looked like ribbons when the friend was dragged in.
Wait, if it said they got dragged in but they were in a coma, I'm confused. What like ribbons? That's what Dojima-san said. When Mrs. Ochimizu and Yu-san and his group disappeared, there were those thin things that stretched in the plasma and tried to grab me.
Are you saying... Is that the same thing I saw?
Well, we don't know yet. You said that Ochimizu and the rest were wrapped up in that ribbon-like thing and taken somewhere. Whereas the mass lethargy syndrome victims are in comas, but they're definitely in their hospital beds.
Ah, so maybe like it grabs like their spirit? Shadow, I guess?
Which means they didn't disappear.
Trying to dig deeper into this is pretty frustrating. God, it all sounds so insane. But I can't deny the hard facts, the victims, and the witness accounts I keep running across.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Oh, I was just letting off steam. I'm actually more grateful to you. This is a strange case, but thanks to what you told me, I finally have a lead on it. In any case, there's something I need to ask you about that rumor.
Sure. What is it?
Do you have any idea who this dead idol
Oh, that's a
mentioned in
good
the
question. Who
rumor
is
might
it?
be?
Oh.
I'm looking into that too, but I thought it might be faster to ask you since you're in the business.
A dead idol.
Who could this dead idol be? You know what passed away. Since I'm in the same industry, I really don't want to think too much about it, but considering the situation, I think hard so I can help out. That reminds me, I haven't heard something like that before. Who did I hear it from? Mrs. Ochimizu? No, that doesn't seem right. I'm trying to remember, but I'm drawing a blank. My head feels all fuzzy. I try even harder to remember, and this time a sharp pain goes through my head.
Ow!
What's wrong? Are you alright?
I'm okay. This has been happening every now and then lately.
So maybe it's like a repressed memory?
If you're not feeling well, you should see a doctor. Body is your career, right?
Right. Still, I don't know who that idol could be. It would help if I knew which agency she was with, or any other details.
Wait, Kanami was dead all along. There we go. I hate that twist. I hate it.
Alright, I'll look into that.
It's up there with it was actually a dream.
I'd caution you against going around telling anyone else about this.
Like, was it Dallas that done a whole season? It killed off a bunch of characters, done a lot of really shocking stuff, and then at the end it ends up the last season was just a dream. Which is a awful, awful thing to do, you know?
Oh? Why does it have to be a secret?
Who'd believe you if you told them people were getting tangled up in ribbons and taken off somewhere?
That's right, don't tell the police anything. Anyways, I used to be a baker, but I had to give it up. I couldn't make enough dough.
Even if this
That was
case
shite.
is just the way you describe it, the police will need some evidence before they make a move. If spreading it around makes it harder to maneuver, then a detective has to stay quiet while they get the evidence they need.
So I don't get this one. So this joke is, am I the only man my wife has ever dated? Unfortunately, yes. She said that ours were all 9s and 10s. The only man my wife ever dated? Unfortunately, yes. She said that ours were all 9s and 10s. I don't get it. Anyways, moving on.
That makes
So I'm reading a dad joke website and I've shut it because that one was so bad. It just didn't make sense, you know? But is that how it is? I'm not fully convinced, but I agree anyway. That's when I hear loud footsteps and yelling out in the hallway, getting closer. Wait, isn't that voice?
This is serious!
Oh dear, what's going on here?
Coach?
What's wrong? You're asking me what's wrong? Kanami, you have to... Oh my, what a fine hunk of a man. Just my type.
I mean, Dojima is a hunk. I can't disagree with you on that.
No, this is no time to be thinking with my nether parts.
That is always time to think of your nether parts. Hi, Megan.
You just have to come with me. That girl's amazing. Let's get a move on, people.
Oh, are we getting a dance?
Oh, and feel free to come with me, sir.
Just as he says so, Coach takes my arm and runs it into the hallway again. He drags me backwards along with him. As I'm scrambling to walk without falling down, all I can do is follow my coach.
Hey, Coach!
Kanami sure makes a lot of Wario noises, doesn't she? A lot of wah, you know, wah. I can't do a good Waluigi.
Hurry, this way!
2 Mikeys, oh. Yes, man, the best.
What's going on? What's this about, Coach?
As I'm wondering what could have happened, the coach drags me to the studio I'd been practicing in earlier. Wait, what? The only ones here were Coach and Oisan and...
Oh, it's Kanami and Dad, too.
I'm sorry I dumped Nanako on you. I stopped by to check in on her. Has she been any trouble?
She's a menace, so she is.
Oh, not at all. You can see for yourself how taken the dance instructor is with her.
You can say that again. Wait, so this lovely gentleman is Nanako's father? Ah, this must be fate. A father and daughter, both with a hold on my guts.
Your guts?
I feel like normally you would have said your heart.
God's heart, whichever. Just take a look at this precious angel who's descended down to our beautiful transient world.
What does transient mean?
Nanako, are you ready? Can you do it again?
You have to watch, Dad. I can dance now.
What? You can?
You can dance, Nanako-chan? That's amazing.
I see. I've been wondering who Coach was praising in that melodramatic way, but I guess it was Nanako-chan. Coach must have taught her something while I was gone. I guess it must have gone well enough that he wants her to show us.
Come on, Kanami, get with the program.
Yeah, you're old news. Get the fuck, Kanami.
Nanako's nervous, so give her some advice.
What? Me?
Let's see. You have to have fun.
You just have to have fun while you dance. That's the most important part of it, Nanako-chan.
I heard that. It's true. I mentioned this once already, but you're not fooling anyone if you're not enjoying yourself. That's the truth.
Okay. You have to watch too, Kanami.
Do my best.
Of course. I'll be watching close from the front row seats.
Here goes then. Let's groove.
Nanako-chan's dance. I should watch
What's she
carefully.
dancing to?
Who knows? I might learn something from her.
Here you go. What do you think Nanako's gonna dance to? Because I think I can remember.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna do my best.
It's a Juness theme, because of course it is. She's obsessed. Yeah, sounds like asking like baby Mikey. Oh, here, what you gotta dance to, Mikey? Oh, I'm gonna dance to, what you got? The Toys R Us theme. Wait, I've not failed one yet. Here we go. Can we get a one without any fails? Here we go, boys. Getting no misses. Oh, I'm sweating profusely. I do not want to mess this up. Oh no! Ah, I'm panicking. I'm panicking, oh god. Right, don't miss this, don't miss. Keep going, Mikey, we got this. Today's great at doing this. Right, here we go. We're good, everyone's fine. Oh, I missed. Oh man, the run's deed. See if I just missed one, I'm gonna scream. Might as well just fucking tank the run now. Right, here we go. And then here we go, we're nearly finishing up. Wait, no one teamed up with Nanako? Ah, I missed another one. Ah, it's fucked it. I mean, she's probably been the best dancer of like everyone that's been on, yeah?
I really like dancing. It was a lot of fun.
Missed 3 notes. Right, let's go to the next one. We'll go for another 20 minutes or so. After Nanako-chan finished dancing, my mind went totally blank for a moment. I mean, the choreography Nanako-chan just did. Those are steps I've been practicing lately and couldn't get the hang of. She's picked up naturally. Nanako-chan, she's kind of scary.
What? Weren't those the steps to the dance I did earlier?
They were, weren't they? Remind me, how long did it take you to learn those moves?
2.5 weeks.
Yes, man, Nanako's so much better than you.
That was amazing. I saw her practice myself, and it's still hard to believe. Nanako-chan might have some real hidden talent.
Oh, fuck, I skipped something. No, I didn't.
No might about it. She's definitely got what it takes. Believe me, I'm surprised too.
Huh. If I asked you to work with Nanako-chan, do you think you could get her to a presentable level by tomorrow?
You what?
Of course I can. Just what are you up to?
You make it sound rather sinister. Still.
Well, we get, what's his name? Get Dojima on stage, come on.
Nanako-chan.
Get him dancing.
If it's okay with you, would you like to appear on TV with Kanami-chan?
Hey, wait a second. Did you just ask her to...
Yeah, I mean, how much do I get paid for this, you know?
TV? I'm going to be on TV?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I think the viewers would love it.
Hey, don't joke around, okay? You'll hurt her feelings if she takes you seriously.
I assure you, Dojima-san, I wouldn't joke about this in front of you.
Because Dojima's a scary fucker. He'll break your knees.
We had an interview for the Love Meets Bonds festival planned for tomorrow, but the girls we had lined up can't make it. It would help us out a lot if Nanako-chan would work with us.
Come on, this is too sudden. I mean, you want to put Nanako on TV?
It's all clean and above board, don't
Is it? Is it? I don't
Just
trust
show a
these.
clip about how practice for the festival is going. Kanami-chan is getting along so well with Nanako-chan that I thought she'd enjoy doing the interview together with her.
Me? Of course! Nanako-chan! Huh. I should call her Nanako-san from here on out.
I still can't remember the difference between the honorifics.
That sounds so funny. I'd be glad to.
Still...
I get how you feel, Daddy. But don't you think it'd be wrong not to ask how she feels about this? Know something? 80% of the time, a child's talent is crushed by their own parents. According to my research, anyway.
So you should just sell your children to us and we'll just, you know, promote them as idols.
Nanako, do you really want to do this?
Can I?
Well, I haven't agreed to this yet, but I should listen to what you want.
Would it make you sad if I was on TV?
No, of course not. I just want to make sure you don't feel forced into it.
Really?
I mean, look, child stars never go wrong, you know, it never has adverse effects on them as adults. Ever.
Yes, really. If you want to do it, then I'll cheer you on.
If Kanami will be there too, then I want to do it.
I'm sorry. I'm just so touched. A beautiful love between a father and his daughter.
I mean, you're saying beautiful love, it does kind of just abandon her and borderline abuse her with how much he just leaves her to her own, you know, own devices.
Well then, Nanako-san, want to do some training at my place tonight? It'll be a girls-only thing. Girls only?
See, they're already kidnapping her.
Okay.
Sheesh, how did this happen?
Oh no, sorry girls, but I can't help you two with this today. I've got prior engagements. So sorry.
So I've seen a news story where cinema issues a warning about online Minecraft trend, and it's compared it to something that happened in 2022. I'm just trying to find what they're talking about. Or the gentle minions trend, when a lot of people went in suits. Cinemas were forced to outlaw viewers wearing suits during showings due to rowdy behaviour. I just want to say, fuck Minecraft, it's fucking shite. And so it was decided that Nanako-san would appear with me in tomorrow's filming. Since we need to train a little more to get ready for tomorrow, Dojima-san decided he'd leave before us. Still better, until I go see something else in the cinema, it's sticking me. But also, there was people just on the cinema in on their phones, just like, I think, and people being loud and clapping and stuff. I think because of COVID, a lot of people just didn't really go to the cinema when they were maybe a bit younger, so they knew not to, like, you know, not to go on phones, not to, you know, need to be aware that they're not the only ones in the theatre, basically, you know. And these people did not shut the fuck up. Anyway, I thought I'd have to go through all that filming alone, so I was just happy that someone else would be with me in it. Nanako-san being allowed to appear in it with me and even stay over tonight made me practically giddy with joy. Alright, I'm going to do my best tomorrow. Oh yeah, concert, cinema, theatre, everything like that is just horrendous now. After Nanako-san and I finished our lesson, and Inoue-san driven us back to my place, we relaxed a bit before I decided to call Dojima-san. Nanako-san was great at cooking and even helped me prepare dinner. Even though I'm calling Dojima-san, I couldn't help but praise Nanako-chan.
Yup, we made it home safe. Nanako-san is just fine.
Alright, sorry about all this. Do me a favor and tell her to behave.
Oh no, she's no trouble at all. In fact, she even helped me cook, which blew my mind.
Oh, well, I don't do much around the house.
Exactly.
She should know how to do most things on her own.
I've trained her that way, you know.
I'll also need you to look after her when it comes time for the TV thing tomorrow. She might be a little trouble since she's not used to that kind of thing, but back her up if you can.
Sure thing. I'll definitely back her up. While I'm thinking of it, thank you for looking into my problem.
I'll contact you again tomorrow. Good night.
It has been like 2 days since they've been like sucked in the TV, and I'm just like, let's get ready for the big dance, you know?
Got it. Good night. What did Dad say? He asked me to look after you. He seems totally okay now with you being on TV. Yay! Your room is so pretty, Kanami. I wish I lived in a place like this too.
Oh, this one's been a bit rough to get through, boysies.
It's nothing really.
Like, I like the investigating parts, but most of it is just like, you know, life of an idol.
I have everything I need. But I'm not that good at decorating it to make it look cute. I mean, no one visits after all.
I mean, it's the exact opposite. Remember the flat that your boy in, in 13 Sentinels had that was a fucking mansion room? Well, this looks very small. This looks possibly closer to what actual like, houses in Japan would get, you know? If I'm being honest, the only ones who have come to this room are my manager, Inoue-san, Mrs. Ochimizu just a few times. Tamamine, Tomomin, Sonomin, and Nozomin are all members of the same group, but we've never been at each other's places.
I think your room is cute. You even have that veggie strainer in the kitchen. Oh, wow! You noticed that, Nanako-san? I use that thing all the time.
I was going to say what does it do, but it strains vegetables that's in the name, you know?
Not only can you use it for washing vegetables, it's great for conserving water.
You can drink the water afterwards.
It's great! But for that to be the thing you notice, you'll make a wonderful bride for someone one day, Nanako-san.
Oh no, don't say that.
Is there anyone you like? Anyone you'd want to marry?
No, can we move on from this conversation, please?
I want to marry my big bro.
My head's in my hands, boys. No. No.
Wow, how bold. Oh.
She is from the country after all, you know?
Are you talking about Yusan? The guy who's going to be on stage with Rise-san at LMB? Mm-hmm. That's Big Bro. Dad said that me, Big Bro, and him are a family. Oh, I'm so jealous of you. That's wonderful that you're all together. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Aye, my mom sold me to a talent agency, so I don't know what's going on there, you know?
It is. Do you have someone that you have fun being around, Kanami? Well, not really, actually. I do chat with the other girls in the group, but I don't see them much outside of work. I've never had any close friends since I was a little girl. Really?
What a life.
But there was someone I looked up to. She was the one who got my spirits up, and it's thanks to her that I pushed to become an idol.
Who was this?
I think. Huh? I totally forgot. How did it go again?
Oh. That'll be the dead idol. Money on it.
Oh, by the way, I like the song Inoue-san was playing in the car. You mean our new song? I'm gonna be singing that at the Love Meets Bonds Festival. Really? I learned some of that. I like the part that goes, always by your side, whether rain or shine. Huh? Was that in the lyrics? Uh-oh. Am I forgetting things again?
Your old age is hitting you, Kanami.
Wasn't it never telling you how I really feel? It is? I'm sorry. Did I get it wrong?
Right, Nanako, 20 push-ups, you got it wrong.
Give me 1 sec. Alright, where's those lyrics?
I dig through my trusty bag in search of lyrics that Nanako-san mentioned. Hee, this bag that I brought online is a type widely loved by housewives, where the base can be spread out. Oh yikes! With reflexes that surprise even me, I catch my precious diary that falls out of the bag. Woo, go me! I slip the diary back into the bag first. Beaming, I then notice the memo and the lyrics next to it. I pull it out.
Here we go. Let's see. Whoa, you're right, Nanako-san. That line I remembered isn't in this song at all. Oh man, I'm way off my game. I sure hope no one brings tomatoes to LMB. Are you okay? Oh, my head hurts. Oh, maybe I'm tired.
I'm fucking knackered, boysies, as well.
But it's okay.
So she's not the only one.
Tomorrow's always a new day, so I've gotta fire myself up. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Nanako-san's yawning. That reminds me, I completely forgot about the time. We came back together, had fun making dinner, and called Dojima-san. What time is it now?
Yikes! Look at the time! This isn't good at all! We just have to get to bed. Bedtime, Nanako-san! We're going to be on TV! If we show up with bags under our eyes, the makeup team won't be very happy about that. Oh no,
Oh,
you
she's
can't
asleep.
sleep here. Here, we just have to take a bath and then go to bed. Come on, Nanako-san, up we go.
Wait, how? Wait, we have to take a bath? How big is the bath?
Thanks, big sis.
You have known her for a day. Do not call her big sis. Or 2 days.
Whoa, big sis? Oh my gosh.
Right, are we getting kidnapped yet? The next day, Nanako-san came back to pick me and Nanako-san up. We drove to the PR studio at the agency. Nanako-san seemed a little nervous, but she did her best to listen with me to the stage program explained by Inoue-san. However, the rest of the group was still missing from the studio.
That's the current schedule. Miss Ochimizu is absent again today, but good luck to you both.
Inoue-san, does that mean what I think it means?
Well, maybe.
What's that? What does it mean?
Again, this isn't the first time she hasn't answered her phone for 2 days straight.
I wish I could do that with my job and just like not turn up and not, answer calls for 2 days straight and they'd be fine with it, They'd be like, oh, it's alright, it's just what he does, That'd be class.
I've already spoken to the agency about the rest of the group, so there's no need to worry about them either.
But it's been 2 days.
I know, but the agency can't make any more waves with the event organizers. We're checking out a number of possibilities as we speak, so I'm sure they'll turn up soon. For right now, you just need to concentrate on your work. Okay, Kanami-chan?
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go.
I don't see how I can, but yes, sir.
By the way, Kanami-chan, there'll be an interview portion in today's shoot.
What's the big dancing? What is it? What? Oh, no, it's an interview. Never mind. Never mind.
I've spoken to the reporter already, so if they ask you about the rest of the group, make sure you say they're feeling ill.
But that's not true.
Oh, yeah, I've just got the horrible shits. That's the thing. See if you ever... Have you ever tried? Maybe it'll work. I've not tried, admittedly, so... Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. Just disappear. That was the only way I could... that was the only way I could really protest at the moment. I feel like a kid having a tantrum. And the Inoue-san gives me a small troubled sigh before I begin to walk away to get me prepped for filming. That reminds me, there was something I wanted to ask him. I tried to stop him.
Oh, Inoue-san! I wanted to ask something about the new song's lyrics.
Good morning!
Good morning, everyone.
How you doing?
Hey,
Good morning.
Have we seen this? Yeah, we have seen her before.
You can ask me later, okay? For now, focus on your work.
My question is drowned out by a staff coming to the studio as if they were waiting for that exact moment. Inoue-san greets the staff as he walks away, and I'm left sulking over the question I was about to ask him.
That part in the lyrics. I wonder if it's just me misremembering.
Well, let's get on with it. We'll be shooting some coverage from the practice right before the music festival. Let's start by getting some comments from the performers. All right, roll cameras.
No even preparing, just straight into it.
Long-awaited
Just raw dogging the
Labyrinth
interview.
Festival is coming up this weekend. Today, we're visiting some of the performers on set. We're excited to join Kanami and Nanako Dojima. Hello, ladies.
Oh, Hello, I'm Kanami Mashita, your prize cow. I sleep off every meal.
Why is she the prize cow? What? No, I don't like this gimmick.
I'm Nanako Dojima.
You are so cute, Nanako-chan.
She's fucking
But
terrified.
don't let her looks fool you. This girl has some surprising hidden talent. We've been told that she's acting as Kanami's dance practice partner.
Also, I feel like Nanako is just rocking a turtleneck like she's fucking Christian Cage. Yes, man.
Nanako-chan, what's it like dancing with Kanami? Is it fun?
Yes, it's fun.
Where's her bloody dad? That's it. Doesn't need a dad because she's the patriarchy, you know? Irresponsible parenting. Yes, man.
How cool for you! But I don't think I see the other members. Where are they today, Kanami?
They're stuck in the lava. Diarrhea, you know? I always found that, like, see if I ever had issues with it in work, where like, I'm feeling sick, or was it diarrhea? Because as soon as you say, oh, I'm bitless, they'll go, nope, don't want to know anymore. And I'm like, I fucking painted the inside of that toilet. Oh, it's grim, you know?
Oh, well...
Nanako's about to cut a promo about the reporter's dad being dead. Yes, man. I do kind of want to make that image now. Anyway, they're always with me.
They're always with me.
Huh? That's not what we were told, but...
I mean, I know we were told to say they were ill, but...
Oh, do you mean that though they may not be here in person...
Well, boys, I completely forgot to mention it, but Cashier's put $2,000 towards, or 2,000 Manlin bucks towards the Clock Tower 2 / Ghost Head / Struggle Within playthrough. If that finishes, I'll play it. If not, I'm escaping. 20% has been raised. 20% has been raised. You have so many bucks. Yes, man. Oh, no. No. Another $2,000 has been put in. 25%. No. How long's left? Because I really don't want to play Clock Tower. 25. Fuck's sake.
The festival isn't here yet, but I'm
going in the mood.
already sensing a powerful bond between the members of Kanami Kitchen. Oh, do
I genuinely don't want to play that, but
I'm
well.
sorry.
It's the only Clock Tower game that I've not played on stream, because I played Clock Tower, the first Fear, which is the SNES one. I've played Clock Tower, technically Clock Tower 2, then there's Ghost Head, which I've not played, Clock Tower 3. I played Haunting Ground, I've played Nightcry, which are the two sort of spiritual successor like games. There's a few other ones like Remothered I've not played, so I guess Jimmy Scissors will be back somehow, you know.
Now we heard that we might get a special sneak peek at the dance they've been working on.
Wait, what? Who told you?
Oh, we don't have time for that either. Ah, but it seems we can at least fit one person's practice in. Okay, this seems like a great opportunity for Nanako-chan to show off her talent. What do you say?
Oh wait, Nanako's dancing now.
Huh? Is that okay? Of course. Don't worry about it. Just show your fans across the country how amazing you are. I didn't know I had any fans, but if Kanami believes in me, then I'll try.
Oh, how
Exactly what fans? I don't know.
Okay,
Potential fans, I guess.
Show us your dancing.
Actually, it's the ones that I don't know. Like, I guess fans be Wayne's and all that stuff, you know, like people that would be into JoJo Siwa and shit like that. But yeah, it gives me the ick when I was thinking about that. I was like, what kind of fans would they have? Oh dear. Oh shit! I need to get the controller. Right, there we go. Pick the controller up.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna do my best. Nanako-san, if you're ever in trouble, I'll come help in an
Sounds like a fucking Chicago Bulls music. Like, it's just the start of it. Sounds very Chicago Bulls entrance, you know? Da, 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 da. I was gonna say, oh, it makes sense it's the same song that Kanami practiced, you know? Just a remix of it. Here we go, boys, here we go. Da 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 da. Again, this is Persona 4 Golden intro song, which is good, but just not as good as... Oh, there's Kanami dancing as well. Wait, have I missed one yet? Oh, we're going for a perfect run. Watch us, boysies. The Shadow World. What a fucking tune. All the Persona music is good. Trusty but oh fuck, I missed one. She's getting raging. She's like, how dare this child show me up? But all Persona has good music. I think there was a re-release of Persona 1 on the PSP, which has fucking great music as well. And then honestly, I've never played any version of 2. I've got 2 downloaded and like one that I should dig into, you know. I remember, see when I first started streaming, one of my goals was to own every game that I streamed, which, oh, forget, yes, I legally own every game that I stream, you know. But some of the games I've played now, I'd be fucking skint if that rule was still a thing. Here we go. I do always look at, like, whenever there's a copy of Ruler Rose and just go, I wish I was in the point where I could just drop, you know, that much money and just not think. Like, Proto, do you remember that game we seen in Forgotten Worlds that was like, was it on the Sega Saturn? And it was like, it was something like $6 or some shit like that. It was, and we didn't know what it was. I keep meaning to look back in the photos to try and figure out what it is, but did you? There we go, she's got a pose in front of Nanako, watch this. Like, imagine the Saturn's got a shit ton of games like that. Well, not quite a lot, but you know, ones that... Because I don't know how wide a release it had over here. Well, of course not have a wide release because it's not a real console, you know? Yeah, like just 2 Japanese guys on it smiling or whatever. After watching Nanako-san's dance, the reporter is surprised while the rest of the staff smiles in satisfaction. Try to say the word staff and smiles at the same time. Alright, now that's our Nanako-san. She was having fun from the start to the finishing pose. It was so great, I wanted to break out and dance to it. You did. You literally jumped in.
Let's hear it for Nanako-chan's dancing. So much to look forward to at LMB. We're even told that Kanami will be debuting a new song there.
We will?
The theme of her new song, Calistegia, is said to be about bonds. We can only assume that the bond between Kanami and the audience will grow even stronger.
Quick sketch made of Idol Mike. Oh no. Oh dear. Idol Mike is a scary thing to think about. Oh my god. Vicky, that is amazing. Oh god. Right, let's get that. Let's get this image on the stream. Lads, I want to introduce you to George Garden. There we are. That's really good, Vicky. Holy shit, thank you. Three Mikeys dancing. What I'll do is I'll make like a wee George Kitchen logo and put it on the top there. I like I've got Rayman hands now as well. Yes, man. But thank you so much, Vicky. That's amazing. Calistegia, that's right. Those lyrics. My doubts about the song came flooding back. As a reporter's words, I unconsciously focus on it, forgetting where I am. Rayman hands but legs for days.
Those lyrics.
Because I've got legs for days in real life as well.
Well, it seems we're out of time, so we'd better start wrapping this up.
Was I just misremembering? Always on the run from showing how I felt.
Okay, I'm just saying if I paid tickets for a festival and then none of the idols turned up but some random kid did, I'd be pissed. Depends how good the kid is, you know? Kid just comes out, hits the griddy, and it's the best thing you've ever
Let's
seen.
hear from Kanami how excited she is for Love Meets Bonds. Kanami? Hello?
Huh? Right! I'm super excited! I'll do my best!
I do that as well all the time, just like I'll be talking and I'll just trail off and just zone out completely. I did it again. Mrs. Ochimizu always scolds me when I space out, even though Noe-san warns me about it. The reporter hesitates at my empty response and an awkward silence sets in.
And there we have it, everyone. Come out to the Love Meets Bonds Festival to see Kanami perform live.
And cut.
That's a wrap. Well done, Kanami-chan. Let's get going, guys.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks
Oh,
for
man,
all the
thanks
hard
for all the
work.
hard
I think
work,
it went
guys.
real
Really.
well today.
I think it went well today, too.
Thanks
you
for
were
all the hard
terrific.
work. You were the best.
Good job.
And we're just sitting staring forward. As the staff begin leaving, I'm left dejected with my shoulders drooped and Nanako-san's looking at me worriedly. That's when Inoue-san approaches us. He has a smile on his face, as if my mistake wasn't a big deal. I don't think he's doing it on purpose, but...
You both did well, especially with that dance.
I did? Yes, man, I'm the best. Oh, you're talking about Nanako-chan? I see.
Kanami-chan. It was brilliant how you said they're always with you. No one would keep pressing the issue once you put it that way. Why don't we take a break until your lesson this afternoon?
I DM'd you the photo of that game, by the way. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a wee gander, see if we can... So these are two games that it was $3,000. That was it. So me and Proto were in Forgotten Worlds, which is possibly in Scotland at least the biggest retro video game shop. Which, oh Vicky, you should go to Forgotten Worlds. It's something else. But we found this game, which I've got no clue as to what it is. I can't speak. I can't read Japanese, but there was one beside it which Eiffel Home. Right, let's look up Eiffel Home first. Eiffel Home. Eiffel Home is a piece of Japanese Sega Saturn software containing an interactive tour of a house. It's one of the rarest Sega Saturn games. That's all it says about it on SegaRetro.org. And I've got no clue as to what the other one is. No clue in the slightest.
There's catered lunch in your dressing room, so eat something if you can.
Are you okay, big sis? Huh? Oh, I'm fine. I'm sorry for spacing out so much.
Translate it, I'll try my best. But anyway, I've just zoned out and I've had a wee look at the time. We're just going to have a look at chapter select. That was, here we go. So we've made it quite a lot through this. And what we'll do is next time we'll dive right in and we're going to try and finish, not finish off, but we'll try and finish off chapter 4. I think we've made it most of the way through. I'm just going to have a wee look at the guide. Yeah, we only have 2 more sort of scenes until chapter 4 finished. But yeah, we'll call it a day there. So aye boys, and even some dancing. We did get some dancing in, so you can't say there was no dancing. Legally, you had your like minimum amount of dancing. But aye boys, we're going to head over to this screen. That's it, we're playing Persona 4 for our Persona 4... Can I talk? Got all caught up there. Persona 4 Dancing All Night. We're playing that for a wee bit longer. But aye, we'll be back tomorrow. It'll be about 6 o'clock. It'll be because Megan's working, so that's my usual sort of time when Megan's working. I'll be playing 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, which I'm really enjoying. So aye boys, thank you so much for joining us, and as usual, I'm really bad for forgetting what I usually say. I don't know, have good mental health, always wash your balls, all sort of stuff like that. But aye, get out of my fucking house, I'll catch you later. See yours! I do need a sticky note. Thing is, I've said 5 years of streaming, literally like 5 years streaming. I've not had an issue with it, but just over the last week, it's just completely gone. So I came back from London, I just can't remember it in the slightest. I'm just gonna sit there, stare forward at myself in the mirror and just learn it. Bye. See yours. Oh, I will raid Mick. That's better. We'll do that. So let me just /raid Mick since 86, and he's playing Monkey Island 2, a game I fucking love that I played a wee while ago. Bye. See yours. Up the Monkey Island. It's class.